Ready to see another International Scissor Sharpeners Association evaluation? Will this person pass? Who knows? I haven't looked in here. We're going to look at it together. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! He's not going to pass. Watch all the way to the end and we'll see if this ends on a happy note or a sad note, because we're going to see the retest. If you like these videos on sharpening evaluations, please put a like down here, put a comment. Congratulations or better luck next time when you get to the end of this. And let's see what these shears look like. I'm kind of curious myself. Now, in case you don't know, in case you're new to my channel, I've noticed probably 70% of you are not subscribers, so I am kind of assuming this might be new to you. But the International Scissor Sharpeners Association is truly an international organization. It was started by a gentleman in Cyprus, and you can join without being certified. Go to my website. There's some links below about how to join if you're a sharpener. But if you want to be certified, we send you shears, you send them back, I take a look at them. This is minimum level skills. What we're looking for is if it's a convex edge shear like on beauty shears and dog grooming shears, if you can do a convex, and we send you a shear that has like a little micro bevel on it, so you have to reconvex it, and whether you know how to bevel a bevel edge shear, one that would be with less work put into it, and do they cut? that's kind of all we're looking for. So primarily, do they cut? Number one. Number two, did you convex a convex? Did you bevel a bevel? So let's see what we've got here. I have a written test. Let me see if their answers are correct. I'm going to go through this real quick. And if you're doing this evaluation, there is a video which shows you exactly what the answers are. So if you get any of these wrong, you haven't been watching my videos. They missed one. Missed one. All right, the one they missed. What happens if an edge is over polished? And they answered B and C. B is the edge is rounded off and the hair pushes. That's the correct answer. But they put B and C. C is tiny nicks are created and snags the hair. If you're over polishing a blade, you cannot create tiny nicks. It's just not going to happen. So this is one this person missed. So this isn't going to fail him if his sharpening looks good. I'm going to be cutting hair, dry toilet tissue, single ply. You see how thin this is? You can see my hand through it. I get the cheapest toilet tissue you could buy, and I'm going to cut dry, wet, and hair in that order. So let's see what we've got. So you see the shears have the numbers on it so I don't get them mixed up with someone else's. And I rarely ever get two of these coming in one day. Now this one, he's packaged it good. He's got a rubber band around it, which is better than tape. I'm going to, not doing anything to the screw, open it up. Cuts dry. I will say it feels a little rough as I was cutting. And I'm pulling my thumb out, smallest pressure possible, and slowly cutting and pulling straight down. Maybe a little pull at the tip. Do you see that? Slight pull at the tip. Let's see how it cuts hair. Cuts good, but could you see that it pulled a little bit at the tip? See? Slight pull at the tip. There, I got it to pull. Yeah. It's pulling. Let's see what's going on with the cut on the beveled edge. This is probably not going to pass. A customer would complain about that pulling. But we'll look and see what's going on, if there's anything else going on in here. All right. Dry. That's good. Look at that. It's pulling at the tip there too. You see it's being consistent. And wet. And it's not absolutely essential that a beveled edge will cut wet, but it would be nice if it does. Pulling my thumb out, least pressure possible. And that last little bit is not cutting. No. It's not a clean cut. Let's see how it cuts hair. It cuts okay. So both of them are running into the same problem. Now the feel of them. When I close it, there's a little bit of a drag right there. It's adjusted right though. So it's a little bit of a drag. This one, for what it is, that feels fine. So I'm going to say fine, a little drag. So let's take a look and see what the inside blades on these. Now, I've finally got smart, and I put my little Magni wand back in my case because it's been getting really dirty with the dust and everything landing on it, so you haven't been getting good pictures of it. It does come with a little wipe so I can keep it clean, but you do need to keep these back in the case if you're working in a dusty environment. So let me see what's going on, especially in this area where it drags and where the tip pulls. I definitely see a problem there. I'll show you in a minute. This blade doesn't look so bad. This one's got some issues on it. See, not bad, not bad, not bad, and then right here. You see that? It's kind of a ride line on the back, and then that tip is definitely, that's where it was pulling. And right in this area here, I could feel like a drag. Anything alarming on this one. So this one on the beveled edge, I'm going to say the inside blade is okay. On the convex, tip stripped. Now the stripped tip isn't always a problem if the shear's cut, but if it's pulling hair, then you've got an issue. Let's look at the outside blade on these. And what I'm looking for is this one convexed, or is it a bevel? I think it looks pretty good. The outside looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of a bevel shape to it, but it's got a nice shine. I'm just going to feel it with my thumb, and it definitely feels sharp enough. So I mean, it's sharp enough. It's got a drag here. The tip pulls, but it doesn't look bad. Man, this is so close. This is so close. So the outside blade on this one looks good on the beveled edge. Outside blade looks good here. What I'm looking at is seeing if it's actually a same angle all the way down, not some like angle here, angle there, and that looks good. Let me look at these tips again. I would sure like to pass him. So this is wet tissue. See, it pulls a little bit. Can you see the little fuzzies in there? See, oh, there we go. This blade, he's taken quite a bit off of it. It's pretty skinny. So close to being right. I might, Man, I always like to pass everybody. And it did, I could feel it pulling on the hair. So if you were to cut hair with it, depending on the hair texture, it could pull the hair and cause the customer, you know, they're going to say, ouch, ouch, ouch. So, yeah, there, yeah, you see that? Now, I'm going to send these both back for him to do again, and really just needs to touch up the tip. Couple of things I would do is the nail buffer maybe on it. Sometimes you can just sort of scrape the tip on something like a 30 micron or a 1200 grit or something like that, just to create a little bit of roughness here at the tip. Sometimes that's all you need to do. It could be his stone is really too smooth. If you leave a little bit of bite to it, it helps prevent that. And I'm not sure what's going on, whether that's something, whether that strip tip might have been something from the manufacturing. I kind of check for that before I send them out. But if it was, and it's such a little bit right there, he could have shortened it down. I mean, if everything else fails, you can always shorten it down. No one would miss 2 millimeters at the end, and it would cut all the way to the tip. So I'm going to send these back. Good sharpening. Once again, if he's out there and he's a professional sharpener, don't let the fact that these didn't pass my inspection, you know, stop you from going out there and making money and keeping your customers happy. But both of them had the same problems with the tip. And, you know, I may go ahead and shoot a video right now on how I would fix that. I'll just try to find another shear. So, good job, 38,927. Let's give it one more try and work on those tips. So as I promised you in the beginning, we were going to have the retest of number 38927 shears. And this is 2 weeks later. And only thing I'm going to do is test the wet cut, because we know they came out good. I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you. Okay, let me get my handy dandy toilet tissue. Oh, there it is. This is the cheapest, thinnest, roughest toilet tissue in all of Atlanta, Georgia. And it's perfectly designed, not for wiping rear ends or little sweet cheeks, but for testing shears. So let's, enough talk, let's try it out. Because these just came in and I know he's just as anxious as I am. So this is the beveled edge. Pulling my thumb out. Slow. Oh, a little bit of pull. You know what? Ah, that one cut good. So, pass. Now the convex edge. Okay, once again, I pull my thumb out. I do, and some people have trouble with this. You tilt that blade back. You slowly catches things, fast doesn't catch. Perfect cut. Let's see that again. I want to see it in slow motion. Let's come up here close. Slow motion. Yay, congratulations. And we have 2 ways to congratulate today, because with him certifying today, Mystie, is he number 99 or 100? What? Is he member number 99 or member 100? 101. Oh, 101. So the last person was 100. This is number 101 members of the International Scissor Sharpeners Association. And we are very excited. Congratulations for being member number 101. Good going.